Hi everybody, it's Birdie's baby's here. Sans Birdie, because she's on the porch. So she won't be bothering us today. Hey sweetie. So I've got this little Manuela with me today. Talia. Well, let's see, what did I call her? Can't remember what I called her. No, Talia's my little Greek baby. Oh yeah, Rucha. Nurcha. Because she's my little Netherlands baby. Came from the Netherlands. Okay, and I figured I'd do this tag I saw ShellBea doing this morning, who got it from ButtonHill Nursery, and I'll put a link down below, maybe to both of those videos. And so the tag is about collecting reborns, and I figured we'd change this little girl, Nurcha. Can't forget your name, baby. Isn't she the cutest thing? This is the Manuela sculpt by Raffaella Schiandarelli. And she is gorgeous. And just, you know, I'm very smitten with this baby at the moment. So we'll see. Okay, so the first question of the tag is, this is all about collecting reborns. How many reborns do you have? Okay, well, I have 13 reborns and 10 silicones. 2 of each are for sale. So I'm hoping to have 11 reborns and 8 silicones. But I don't yet. So, am I expecting any? Yes, I'm expecting 2 reborns. One from an artist, and that is the Soraya sculpt by Laura Tuzio Ross, and one from a fellow collector. This is a pre-loved doll. This would be like her 3rd or 4th mommy, and it's Birdie by Laura Lee Eagles, one of my favorites. And I already have a birdie, but you can never have too many birdies, right? So that was the second question. Are you expecting any? The third is, where do you keep them? Well, I keep them all over. Mostly in my guest bedroom, which is my so-called nursery, or doll room as I call it. And that's where most of them are. I've got 3 permanently in the family room and 1 rotating. So I have you know, every day I get a new, you know, a different doll out and put it in the family room, because I spend most of my time in the family room. You know, it's where the TV is. The kitchen and the family room are all one, so mostly in there. Eating and watching TV. And so, and that's where I take my pictures, mostly there and on the porch. And then I have 3 in the bed, in our bedroom. So, and the rest are in the guest room. Guest bedroom. Boys or girls? Which do you favor, boys or girls? Well, I actually favor boys, but I like them both, obviously. Some I couldn't see as anything other than a boy, and some could be either a girl or a boy. I can never picture Levi as a girl, ever. It has to be a boy for me. And there's certain other ones that I have that are just boys. My Lanny by Olga Auer. I can't picture that as a... I had a Lanny girl and I sold her. Just because I tried her as a girl and I couldn't, you know, she just wasn't for me. I mean, she was very, very nice. And so then I tried to switch her into a boy to see if I would like her better, and she just didn't do it for me. Of course, I have another Lanny, and that one, of course, is my favorite, and maybe, you know, isn't this a cute dress? I knew this would fit her. I usually have this dress for, I got this dress for Evie, my Lorelei Eagles Evie, and it fits her perfect, and it fits this girl's perfect too. Although this girl is, her dimensions are bigger than Evie's, I think. Or maybe it's the same, I'm not sure. But anyway, this fits her very nicely. And these are my internet, I mean not internet, my Instagram finds. The baby I found on Instagram and the dress I found on Instagram. There, doesn't she look fabulous? This little dress? Something about this baby when she's laying down, sleeping like that, she just looks so real to me. You know, a very realistic sleeping baby to me. So that was number 4. Number 5, do I prefer sleeping or awake? Well, you know, I always preferred awake for a long, long time. The sleepers kind of looked, I shouldn't say this, but they kind of looked dead to me. Isn't that weird? Because now, I love them. I love the sleepers. And I'm almost gone the other way. I mean, not totally, you know, I mean, the wake baby has to look real, you know, very well. It has to have very well done eyes. I sculpt, you know, I don't want great big bulgy eyes. I just, you know, some babies just speak to me. They're, you know, some awake babies just really speak to me. But I'm getting to where I really enjoy the sleepers now too. So, sleeping or awake, I like them both a lot. Painted or rooted hair? Well, I want it to be well done, painted or rooted. A well done painted hair baby is preferable to me than a rooted hair baby that is not properly rooted or not, you know, appealing, you know, appealingly rooted for me. This baby is very well rooted. Gorgeous. I should have brought the little spray out, but I hardly have to do anything to this hair. It's just beautiful, see? It just lays flat on her head. It's just so gorgeous, and it's just the right length, and it's, you know, she got a little hair along her temples, along her hairline. Really, really nice. She's got a little dimple in her chin too. I like that too. And she's got this little mouth that's like a sleeping baby's mouth. Okay, so And I prefer bald baby over poorly rooted or painted hair babies. I don't mind bald baby. I was bald as a baby. My brother was bald as a baby. A lot of babies are bald for a long time, you know, like maybe 3 months or 4 months. So I don't mind a bald baby if the baby's got a nice head structure, you know, a nicely shaped head. I like a bald baby just fine. And I like, you know, if a painted hair baby is done well, it's very hard to tell. It's very hard to tell if it's rooted or painted in pictures, you know. And I love hats, and I love putting hats on babies, so I love my bald and painted hair babies. I worry a lot about the rooted hair. I worry about ruining it, or I worry about it falling out, or I worry about styling it, or, you know. This baby's got a little static right now. And of course I didn't bring in my hair stuff. But anyway, yeah, my Instagram, I got this dress on Instagram too from Katie's store. What size? Well, I prefer little, but I prefer little. Most of my babies are little. I think the majority of my babies are preemies. I have more preemies than anything else. Preemies or newborn. A few 0 to 3, a few 0 to 3, 2 3 to 6. 0 to 3, I'd say I have about maybe 3 0 to 3, 2 3 to 6, and 2 12 to 18. And those are what I consider my toddlers, the 12 to 18. The 3 to 6 are Susu and Maggie, and I don't really consider them toddlers. I mean, they're not really toddling yet. I mean, they can maybe stand up holding on to something, but, you know, the toddlers really are my 12 to 18 month toddlers, which are Jenny DeLange sculpts. Okay, who's my favorite Reborn sculptor? Oh boy, that's really hard. That's really hard to pick. My favorite Reborn sculptor. That's really hard to pick. You know, all the biggies, you know, Kathy Brace, Laura Lee Eagles, Bonnie Brown, and Olga Auer, I'd say are the big four. Those are the big four to me, for me. I have the most of those four. I have the most Laura Lee Eagles, I think. Yeah, definitely. So, maybe Laura Lee Eagles is my favorite. I'm not sure. You know, I like the other three too, but those are the big four for me. What are my 5 favorite sculpts? I think I mentioned Birdie, Sally by Bonnie Brown, Levi by Bonnie Brown, Lanny by Olga Auer, and Ella by Carola Wegrich. Carola Wegrich, I think is how you pronounce it. Those are my 5 favorites. And like I say, I'll have 2 Birdies. And I had 2 Lannys, but I sold one. Levi and Sally are just, you know, forever, forever, forever. And I love the Ella by Carola Wegrich. And the last question was, if you could only keep one, which one would it be? Well, it's kind of a silly question, really, because, you know, they're like potato chips. You can't only have one. But I will say that my favorite dolls, reborn or silicone, were all done by painted and some sculpted and painted by friends, by people that have become friends of mine. And I'm not sure whether they're the absolute best ones that I have. I think they probably are, but it's clouded by the fact that, you know, they're such good friends. I could never part with one of their dolls. See what I'm saying? I could just never I could never see myself parting with one of their dolls unless I absolutely had to, you know, like I was putting them in my will or something, you know. I mean, that's the only way I could see parting with them. So, here, you want your little rattleback? Want your little rattleback, sweetie girl, in case you ever wake up? Which I doubt. Oh, Lordy. Such a sweet girl, right? Gosh. Okay, I should have brought somebody else out, too. I was going to bring Lena out, but I think I'll bring Lena out in the next one because she's getting her sister Soraya soon, and I'll bring Lena out to watch the box opening. So that's it for me today. I'm gonna get a haircut later. Yay! I need one so bad. And I'm gonna get a haircut, and then we're playing cards tonight with my brother and his wife. Every Saturday night now we have a standing date for cards. Tonight, we've been playing hand and foot, but tonight I think we're gonna play hearts. So my husband's out getting card snacks at the grocery store. Gives him an excuse to go to the grocery store. I think that's his favorite place. Okay then, guys. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. It's beautiful here. And, you know, hope you enjoyed this, and feel free to do this tag. It's fun to see what everybody says. Okay. Bye now. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.